If you asked the average person, what is the most valuable thing in the world? You would probably get several different answers. This would include the most obvious answer of money, which, for those of you who are quite knowledgeable about money, is actually currency. Some might say precious metals such as gold and silver. Others might say precious stones such as emeralds, sapphires, and rubies. Younger adults might say cryptocurrency such as Bitcoin. The wisest of adults would probably say real estate. While all of these examples are deemed to be valuable, they are also all tangible. In my opinion, the top 5 most valuable things on earth are the following 5 intangible things. Let's start with number 5. Privacy. This is something we don't value until it's gone. Just think of celebrities such as Britney Spears who have struggled with mental issues as a result of no longer having any privacy whatsoever. Number 4. Health. Most people don't think about their health until they get sick. Just ask anyone who is terminally ill. Number 3. Safety. This is especially important to children who live in dangerous neighborhoods and never take a good night's sleep for granted. Number 2. Freedom. Imagine being a slave in the United States in the 1800s and eventually gaining your freedom in 1865. No words could fully express their joy. And number 1. Time. Unlike all of the items mentioned earlier, this one is the one thing that you can never get back once it's gone. Learn to not let people waste any of yours. So, in the grand scheme of things, these 5 tangible things are fairly insignificant. But these 5 intangible things are extremely precious. Never, ever forget this. Well, that about wraps up this video. As usual, let's end it with some comedy about today's topic. Enjoy.
Just show of hands, I want to know who got an allowance as a kid. Okay, just trying to map out the generational wealth. That's helpful. I got an allowance, but there was a catch. My parents would put my allowance in a jar at the beginning of the week, and then every time I was bad, they would take $1 out and put it in a jar for the church that we went to once a year. Kind of bullshit. But it really taught me to put a dollar value on sinning from a young age. I was like, oh, I can throw a shoe at my sister for $1. Kind of a steal. Usually by midweek I was in debt. So then I had to be like, okay, if I borrow $2 from next week's allowance, I think I can afford to call my mom a bitch.